Alright, let's see here. Maybe that worked. Had to kind of restart. Um, so hopefully that cleared it up. Alright. Now, let's see. We did the arena. Got all the things there. I think there was, oh, hold on. Let's go to events. Do champions. We have this to claim. It's a 4-star psychic power. Then we come back over here. We have something to claim in zombie invasion. Challenge 1 time daily during the event, and you get these auto fight chances. Alright, let's see here. What else? I feel like, first of all, I want to check in with the dwarf and see if he has anything cool. Doesn't look like it at the moment. We have the guild shop over here. I don't know exactly what these are. Meteorites that came from the distant sky, necessary for forging legendary artifacts. I haven't gotten any artifacts opened to me yet, so I'm not really sure, what the deal is with that. Looks like I could buy some rare summons. That seems like a good idea. I could use 200 to buy them. I mean, why not, really? Let's go ahead. Go ahead and get both of them for 400 tokens. Why not? I know there's going to be a big Frostfall Jamboree thing going on in a couple of weeks, so we may as well be stocking up on those summoning crystals while we still can, right? Any chance we get. In the arena shop, there are various and sundry interesting things, none of which I know a lot about. The ones that I do know about, I'm not really interested in purchasing for my tokens. We will be able to get some more of these rare summoning crystals in 3 days, and XP bonuses in 3 days also. So, something to keep in mind. Let's see over here. This is the Apex shop. I don't know anything about the Apex, so I have no idea what any of this is. These look like, I know what this is. This is an ancient summoning crystal. I don't know how to get these tokens or anything about this screen, really. So, there's that. That's the Awakening shop. My understanding is you break down your epics or something to get those. It seems like end game content to me. Alright, now, let's get out of here. And let's go to quests and see what kind of dailies I still need to do. 30 stages 5 times. We got that. That's great. Got 5 engraved rings and 1 stamina potion sample. Participated in the arena 1 time. I did that. 5 auto chances and 5 engraved rings. Alright, spend 100 stamina today. Apparently I haven't done that yet. Form 1 summon. Well, we could do that real quick. 1 summon. Let's see. We don't have any of those. We have 1 of those. So we'll get our daily done with that. And we get, who knows? Let's see. It's Munya. Let this one's magic soothe your soul. Munya calls upon the jungle to heal her allies and bolster defense. So she's a healer. No faction or anything crazy like that, but there we are. Okay. Now, back to the daily quests and see what else. Okay, so we're playing. This is 1 4-star psychic power shard and 5 engraved rings. Engraved rings are for one of the events. Level up hero 3 times, make 1 purchase in the Black Market of the Dwarven Association, claim the onslaught rewards 1 time, and obtain 1 piece of gear from Gear Raid. Well, alright, let's go ahead and see if we can level up a hero. That would be fun. He would be startup. He can't just be leveled up at this point in his life. Let's see. Let's sort by rarity. Let's check her. She would also need to be startup. Looks like she can be startup. Come back to that in a minute because, man, let's see. So, I have to make a decision about who to start up with. It's a good question, really. I think right now I'm just going to focus on leveling somebody up if there's anybody available. If we can level him up, let's go ahead and level him up with this. We don't have enough enough potions to do it. Alright, well, this is an easy one. There's 1, 2, 3. So we leveled up 3 times. Let's go back to the daily over here. Because, as I've mentioned, I don't have that much time today, so I just want to go ahead and get some of these dailies out of the way. Level up hero 3 times. We got that. We claim it. We get 5 engraved rings and 1 stamina potion sample. Alright, we can obtain 1 piece of gear from gear raid. So let's go get that done, right? We'll go to gear raid. Stage 7. We haven't done stage 7 yet. Let's have a look at it. You'll be up against a horde of ground enemies. Beware of heavy ballista attacking your wall. They may cause splash damage. Beware of the chosen scalping champion who will use crushing stomp to attack nearby heroes. So, ground enemies, they're going to destroy our guys, and they're going to use crushing stomp to attack. So, all lovely. It recommends a bunch of healers that I don't have. It's always good. Very, very helpful. Very good. Alright, so we have a slot more than we had last time we were here. Now, what shall we do about this? There are definitely... We'll need a couple of decent tanks. So we've got 1 tank here. Do we have a second tank of note? I mean, I guess this is technically my second tank. Best second. Alright. I guess that's gotta be... it's gotta be the best we've got, unfortunately. Current VP of my team is 83,890. The suggested VP for the stage is 100,000. Doesn't bode particularly well, but maybe it'll be better than it appears. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna start, I think, with putting Rex out. Now, I wonder where we should put him in. Let's hold on a second. Actually, yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter where we put him, it's gonna be terrible. So, we're solid. I mean, I guess she blocked the shot. Good job. Okay. In that case, we cannot hope to keep them alive. Can we slow the onslaught a bit? It's not great. Deal a little bit of damage this way, maybe? Really, my people are not sufficient to the task. So, we're gonna just try to see if we can DPS any of these guys. It's not looking good. Real bad over here. Oh, you know what? There's a way to restart this, I think. We can just restart. Let's try it again. Alright, how's about, instead of attempting anything crazy, let's just start with trying to slow them down. Then, maybe we can do some DPS with these guys. Then let's see. We could try to wait for Arrogance. Stick Arrogance out here. And let's see if we can get a healer out next. Blow up whatever's incoming as much as possible. And get a healer going right there, I think. See if we can get Ian out. It's a bad fight we got going on here. Ouch. Alright, let's throw some cannon fodder out, I suppose. It doesn't really matter which way. It's not good. That wall is going down. Throw somebody else out. The only real chance we have is trying to DPS them down. Alright. No. Let's put him out first. He's pretty wimpy. So he will die pretty fast. Let's try it anyway. He may not even live long enough to be worth it, really. Okay, let's try to slow these guys down a bit. The wall is down fairly low. You guys are definitely struggling. Throw him out. He'll die. Now we don't have much DPS going on that end of the world at the moment. But that'll change in a second. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Dang, it's not good. Throw him out there. He's good DPS. Maybe he's gonna be able to do something. Who knows? That stomp's gonna certainly hurt. Well, we'll put her out there somewhere too. I can't even see where it's in that kind of state that we are. He's way over there doing nothing. We could actually, we can take him up, I think, and get him out, and then we can put him in somewhere. Somehow it didn't put him down. I don't know why. Oh, we'll just put him here then. Doesn't matter. We lose anyway. Okay, but now I've learned something. It's pointless to have any kind of tanks in this fight. The only way to win this one is going to be to get a lot of AoE going, a lot of DPS in one way or another. So let's remove the guy who doesn't help us there and try to rethink this strategy. Do we have anybody? This guy is better DPS. He's kind of okay DPS, actually. At least halfway okay. She could help us get things out faster, but she is not great DPS, and she doesn't last very long. So she'll die so fast it doesn't even matter. Now, actually, you know, this guy here, I'm not sure if he's any good at anything or not. I'll give him a chance. We'll see how he does. Alright, I think that mess is good enough. Let's give it a shot. Now, who to get out first? I'm not really sure, because I think we're just mostly going to be throwing guys out as cannon fodder anyway. Let's just start with the best DPS first. Let's see. So there's him. Now, before I place him, let me figure out who is next after him. Actually, probably should have put Arrogance out first. But we'll put him out, and then we'll put Arrogance out over here on this side where the mage doesn't fit. Who comes next? I think the visor chick down here. Brienne, I think her name is. So we'll put her out next. And she's got a pretty good range. We're going to go this way. Maximize that. I think. I think we'd use some slowing next, probably. Try to keep them in that range as long as possible. And it may be best. Should I go? No, can't go there. I've almost got to go here and up. Ah, that may not have been the best choice. That's alright. And that right there was what we call an error. I should not have used his thing yet. That's okay. Go ahead and put her out. We're gonna see if we can throw. I think probably we can throw out the healer. And no good now. Doesn't matter anymore. Throw him out then. And really got to get that healer out. That was just a massacre right there. Man, did better the first time. Okay. Let's call that wall a loss. If I stick him here, can we hit those guys yet? Or do we have to wait? We can. Okay. Well, that's really good information right there. I think, knowing that, we're going to do better next. Let's restart this. Alright, let's restart. And this time we're going to put guys behind the wall. So top DPS guy is Arrogance. We put him here. And then second DPS is him. Go there. Okay. Third DPS is this girl here. So we'll throw her out next. And we'll put her right there. Now they're going to start doing things with their with the ballista there. And it's not great. Is she next? Maybe not. Maybe I go next with her. And put it here. Play in the long game. Let that wall take those first hits. Now, if I can get the healer out before everybody's dead, that'd be great. I don't know if I can or not. I'm gonna give it a shot and go this way. Ouch. Somebody didn't make it. I think that was... I'm not sure who it was. We're gonna put him next. Because he can start hitting through that wall as well. Alright, we've got some incoming here. So we'll use them. That can go ahead now. We've got... This one is a poison mage with a huge range. So actually, we could go here and then turn this way fairly successfully. Alright, we've got her. We may as well stick her out. Heading this way. The wall is coming down, but it's not coming down as fast as you might think it would. All things considered, it's not that bad. Now, if I can get my slow mage out again, I don't know. There's not a good spot for her at this time. Could do there and hit one of them. I wonder if... Nah, I don't really have an option. I almost have to put her somewhere. Who's weakest? This side's weakest, so we'll go this way and hit those two spaces, basically. Three, really, but primarily just the two. Ouch. That was bad. Hit there. Somebody's going down fast. That's the wall, I think. Try to get as much DPS out of that as possible. Fortunately, we have a bit built up of stuff there, so we can and may as well throw him out. Why not? I mean, he won't live very long, but hey, who needs it? Who needs it? Hey, throw him out while we're at it. I don't even know if she'll hit anybody from here. Okay, she did. She hit a little bit. I wasn't sure if she would make it into that or not. But realistically, at this point, no matter how well it turns out, I think we've had a good showing. And the fact that some of these guys are still alive is fairly impressive to me. That won't hit anything. But we did win. All right, not bad, not bad. With the soul core intact, that's right. All right, for that, we got 30 diamonds, 420 XP potions, 1,600 gold coins, one of these, whatever it is, Savage Strike breastplate epic gears, and 7 brave conquest coins. Wonderful. All right, so we did get the piece of gear we needed for that daily challenge. We need 1 or 2, don't know. Pretty sure we can't handle stage 8 right now. Stage 7 was a tough one, friends. Tough one. Let's see. Let's go back and see if we can do anything for our heroes in here. I just got something. It was materials of some kind. I've got enough to give this guy a promotion, which seems like a grand idea, except I don't have enough of these things. I don't really know where to get these things. Instance material used to promote heroes to stage 5. Yeah, okay, so I guess they can drop from any of these things according to this. So, okay. Let's check out his gear. Are any of these better? Not that we know of, but you know what? It occurs to me I didn't go and enhance them. I definitely need to do that. I don't know which ones they were, but we're just going to go through each of these gear things that we have that are purple and enhance it. So there it is. Found it. All right. Okay. So we'll enhance the heck out of this guy. And then we'll see if it's better for anybody. Could be. Some degree of failure rate going on with this. You know, it says success rate medium. I don't really understand medium. Like, I would like a percentage. You know, like what percent chance do we have to succeed? But it doesn't give us that. It's just medium, high. You know, things like that. It's limited information that we're given. All right, let's see. We did that, and so now that we know we have a good part, a good piece of equipment, let's go back over here and go to the gear, and then track with equipment. It says, "Hey, golden," so we gotta just trust it. Next task DPS guy is this one, so let's see. Nothing for him. All right. After that, it's that. It's that archer. Where is she? There she is. Badger girl. Okay, nothing doing there. After that, it's where it gets a little questionable. You know, you just don't know what the proper thing to do is. Let's track her, and then we're just gonna go crazy with it. Honestly, I'm not really sure where, how things go after that regarding ability in general. It looks like we could maybe give him something. No, no good. Then we have this level 4 guy who doesn't. He's not great. We'll throw some gear on him. Why not? I do plan to level him. I just haven't done it yet. You only have so much stuff to use, so can't level everybody up all the time, right? Let's see. I think I want to. If I could start anybody up, it would be him. Unfortunately, I can't because I don't have enough people to sacrifice. I can level up one of these other guys. In fact, I'm going to sort by rarity. It messes it up every time I get off the screen. That'll put all of my, I don't know, legendary guys together. I guess I guess there's a legendary. I don't remember. I think blue is rare and purple's legendary, but I could definitely be off on that. Actually, I think I am off on that. I have no idea. Um, okay, so we can't start him up. Who would I want to start up next? It's really, it's a difficult call. I guess we could go with her. Um, sure. Try that. So we can only start the one between the four of these. And let's go ahead. Maybe it'll decrease her attributes across the board. And she's kind of pretty good on especially the single target DPS. We don't have enough coin or enough XP potions to level her yet any further than 40. But at least we did get the star on her. So that's good. Let's see here. Promotion wise, looks like we do have at least her we can promote. Let's give that a go and see where we're at. All right, so we got four stars on her now. Hero cannot be further promoted without a higher star level. We would have to star her up. Can't star her up yet, so let's go to promotion. We could promote the dwarf, but I mean, I don't. Oh, I just went through the whole thing and did it, and was thinking to myself that I shouldn't bother promoting him as I promoted him. So that was a fun thing to do. Right here. Nope, nothing there. The skills, not really. No, doesn't look great. Awaken. No, none of them could be awakened. So back we go. Now, powerful startups bundle, supply bundle, small. That is one of these 5-star psychic powers. Shards, one of the 4-star psychic power. These aren't called shards, I guess tokens. 1 double XP bonus for 1 day. 300 stamina and 70,000 XP potions. So we shall. That would be $14.99 for that apparently. What next? I think next go to the war room and we check out the tide, which waves cleared 21 so far. I think I claim loot. Did I not? I guess I didn't claim loot yesterday. Don't know. Claim loot. There are still challenge attempts left today. The more waves you can withstand, the better the onslaught rewards. Start the onslaught. Okay, so let's X out of that. So that's what the message I was getting was, the warning message. Just go to Tide Talents. So we've got some things we can do if we want to. Alright, just checking what these require. We have this, damage dealt to elites plus 25. You have to invest a total of 160 talent points in basic talents to get that. We have not done anywhere close to that. This one has the same kind of deal, but it's for damage dealt to non-elite monsters. And then this one has the same kind of requirements, except it also needs healer boost 3, which is level 1. For every 10 seconds, the ground heroes gain a shield with 20% of their merits to each view for 1 second. Let's make sure that these didn't require anything else. It doesn't look like it, so it looks to me like we better go ahead and try to get that healer booster up to level 3. And that way we'll keep our options open. Healer booster up to level 3. To get healer booster 3, it gives rage regen 25% and size is increased. You have to invest a total of 110 talent points in basic talents. Well, we've done that, and so, sure, let's go ahead and upgrade that next. Alright, seems good. Now, next time, can we get this? That's not what I wanted to look at. This is what I wanted to look at. Alright, so we'll need 10 more points spent before we can move on to the recharging shield. Looks like we might could put some more points into something. What would we want to do that? Melee attack booster reaches level 1. We have to have that to get melee strategy 2. Okay, what are the requirements you're going to be needing? Got that one. So this one we can't do right now because we don't have melee attack booster 3. This would add one available ground tile. So let's go to that. It's right here. And get that. Why not? Alright. HP plus 10%, defense plus 10%. Size is increased. Now, we are out of our points. Let's go back. Alright. Suggested VP is 168,506. Our current one is 196,782. Seems like a no-brainer. Withstand wave 22. Okay. We don't really have anything more that we need to do, so this is kind of an auto fight. We press fight, we confirm, and then we just kind of watch, because realistically the only thing we can do is press this button down in the bottom middle whenever it's available to be pressed, and it'll summon like a big old champion guy who comes and smites things. But it's not really necessary. So far, it hasn't really been necessary. I think I might have used it. I probably used it twice. Once when I didn't know what it did and I pressed it, and the other time when I was trying to finish something off a little more quickly. I don't think there was any need for it whatsoever. The guys out there are just kind of slaughtering everything that comes along. And I mean, so we got 20 diamonds, 9 talent points, and 20 rare skill dusts. Now, we could get some more things in the Tide Talents window, but we can't get the things that I want to get yet. And so, I think I will not get anything. We'll go back. Let's stand wave 23. Same kind of deal. Right now, they're suggesting 178,270. We still have 196,782. Should be perfectly fine. Alright, everything is moving along as usual. They're not doing a lot of damage to my guys at all. I wonder if we can see the skill or the stats on these. We can. Hold on now. I'll look at that in a second. 20 diamonds, 9 talent points, and 20 rare skill dust for that. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, they're just not even taking a lot of damage. Taking some damage. The healer's doing a lot of healing. But realistically, like, okay. Yin took 7,482. Dalen, her name is, took 8,228. Bartok took 13,560. And Arrogance took 2,465. Well, actually, okay. So the mage guy with the white hair also took 45 damage. But realistically, and this other mage down here who is just a trash mage that I threw in for funsies, took 620. He's like a level 1, so I don't expect a whole lot from him. I should probably level him up next. Alright, let's go back to Tide Talents. We may have enough. We have 21 now, so I think we do have enough to actually get something. That's what we have here. That's the one that adds an available ground tile, which could be fun. Um, this one, let's see, what does it do? Damage dealt to elites plus 25%. That seems probably very good. Damage dealt to non-elite monsters plus 50%. Or there's that shield equal to 20% of their max HP for 5 seconds. I think I want to go to more damage. Kill them faster, why not? And I guess it's only the marksmen that deal more damage to elites with this. I don't know if that was the right choice. It doesn't matter though. In this case, I don't think we're in any real danger at all. Alright, so they're suggesting 188,034 for this fight. We have 202,370. So let us fight. We're still, I think we're just on the early stages of this. I don't know. I think there's 200 stages maybe, or maybe not. My thought is that there might be 200 stages. And we're on stage 24, so kind of at the beginning of this whole thing, in my opinion. So the skeletons, they go down pretty quickly. They don't really do a lot, and they don't even survive long enough to actually hurt anybody. I don't think that the gate has been injured at all in this. It's just kind of how it is. Even the big bad guy isn't especially scary at this point. But we got him anyway. Alright, we got 20 diamonds, 9 talent points, and 20 rare skill dust. Now, obtain materials to upgrade hero skill levels, something. Alright, now, let's look at our Tide talent, just for fun. We have 15 of the tokens, so we could get any number of possible things. But let's go look here. In order to get this, we're going to have invested a total of 205 talent points in basic talents. In order to get this one, same kind of deal. So that's the healing multiplier. This is the Arcane Defender. When 2 platform heroes are deployed, triggers the following effect. An Arcane Defender is summoned to strafe enemies and deal AoE damage that scales with the average BP of the heroes. The elite monsters take extra damage. Cool. That one's just healing multiplier. Alright, now, these ones down here. Marksman, crit rate plus 10, size is increased. Just need to spend a bunch of talent points. This one is HP plus 10, defense plus 10, size is increased. Again, just a bunch of talent points. And this, mage's attack plus 10, size is increased. All requirements should be met. Arcane Defender reaches level 1. So we need to have that in order to have this open up. Okay, so in order to have this open up, we had to have invested a total of 205 talent points in basic talents. So whatever we do is perfectly fine at this point. So we could add an available ground tile. I mean, that seems fair. May as well do that. Gotta spend them somewhere. May as well get that. Alright, now, we can't actually do anything with it yet, because today is today and tomorrow is tomorrow, you know? But we'll claim over anyway. It's 24 talent points, 3,000 gold, 5 stamina, and 34 rare skill dust. Cool. Now let's back out of this and hop over here to where we have some updates and quests, I think. Claim the Tide Onslaught rewards 1 time. Let's claim that. We got 1 stamina potion and 5 engraved rings. Obtain 1 piece of gear from the gear raid. We did that, so we get 5 auto fight chances, and 5 engraved rings. Now, apparently we've somehow not spent 100 stamina yet today, and we've definitely not made a purchase in the black market. Let's check that again. Refresh time is somewhat soon, 18 more minutes. And again, we haven't done much in the way of getting the stuff we need from raids, right? So let's see. Obviously, it would be good to get him leveled up. Start up. but I don't have what I need for it. So, what else? Promote him? Maybe. I don't think we need too much here. That's 4 more pieces of this. But we do need something on the other side, the artifact thing. I don't know how to get it. So, nothing I can do about that right now, I would say. I could go for the mage next, but I kind of want to go for one of these purple ones. So let's go for this one. And we need a bunch of these. Insignia of marksman 3s. So let's go to get material. Go raid. Could try doing stage 10. Guides. Let's see. Prepare to face the lizard flies and other airborne enemies that are known for their light armor. Map info. Alright, we have. Looks like we'd be facing like at least 5 air portals, and we have 3 to defend. Okay, so we're just laying them out on the platforms, our guys. Wouldn't need any kind of fighters or anything like that because they're obviously low on the ground, and there's just nothing we can do about that at all. So let's go back here and go fight, and we have lots of chances to fight here. So it says danger 76,800 is where it recommends. We currently have 51,815, but we don't have it all filled out yet. What we're gonna do, because I feel like this might be a good way to go, I don't know, maybe not, is I'm gonna sort by BP, and then I'm gonna sort out everything that we can't use and to only show us the things we can use. So technically, we can use this one as well. I'll go ahead and leave it there. I don't know that we necessarily want to, but it's available. It's a thing. So, with that in mind, let's just go down the list. Only I'm going to skip the healer. All of the healers. And just kind of go get everybody else. Well, what's this? What's this one? I wonder. Oh yeah, that's, okay. I've seen that one. Alright, so, the plan is, I think, this is terrible, that's the plan. Somehow, this is much worse. We have 53,017 versus the 76,800 that they think we need, which implies to me we're going to get utterly slaughtered here. What if I go ahead and put the healer in? Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see what happens. I think if I knew a little bit more about some of these guys, it would help. I just didn't pay enough attention. It's not going to go well, most likely, but that's okay. You know what? We're having fun, right? Yeah, we're going to fight anyway. We'll get slaughtered, and then we'll go do some level 9 stuff. Alright, so let's start with him. Because he is the most good of them, the most damage. However, it just occurred to me, I think they're going to send out some guys with timers on them first, and they're going to stop at a certain location. I want to, if that's correct, oh, let's see, maybe they're not. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, they did. Alright. So, if we put him here, he might be out of range of being hit. And still be able to hit. And then we'll put her here, operating under the same, yeah, her here is good. Same concept. We'll put him out. He's not great. What if we don't put him out and wait instead to put her out? Let's see. She'll slow the advance. How helpful will it be? I'm not sure. Use this, but why not? Put him out. I guess up here. Why not? And I think the real idea here is going to be just putting more out as they die, most likely. Kind of just going on the defensive, like best defense is a good offense concept. we'll put her out even though she's going to die very, very quickly. I think we'll stick the healer out here because that's the strongest core, I think, of our guys. Okay. None of those are quite ready yet. Somebody's already dead. Somebody else is already dead. Alright, let's throw some more people out. May as well go that way. Try to hit in the thick of it. It won't live very long. Tons of dead guys. Ah, it's no good. Can't even slow him down long enough. Yeah, alright. It was a good try. Now I'm gonna look at the stats, and I want to write down how that went with DPS. And granted, they're in all different places, so they had different opportunities. But I just want to see like what it looks like. So we've got that guy's name. It's like Voltan or something like that. We'll call him Voltan. All right. Then we have that girl. Her name I think is like Brienne. Then we have that girl. I don't know who she is. I cannot ever think that. We're gonna call her Slow Girl though, because that's what I normally call her. Then we've got Eye Patch Girl. Really, she's not impressive in her DPS. I want her to do better. Then we have Liam next, followed by Wolf Chick. And that's a little surprising because, again, it feels like she should do so much better than she actually does. Then we have Blue Goblin. And that's a surprising showing. I wouldn't have thought he would have done so well, actually. I think he's very low level. Then there's this Green Goblin, whatever his name is. Followed by Lizard Man, who we didn't get out. So we can't count him. Lizard Man and of course the healer who did a good amount of healing before dying terribly. Alright, cool. Good to know. Complete that. And now we'll have some information for next time. Alright. Let's go to this guy. Or the stage rather. And I'm gonna do auto fights. And then we'll just do max. And then I'm gonna start this and I'll go AFK for a few minutes. I'll come back, and when I get back, I'll end the fight wherever it's at. So alright, here goes on that, and I shall return. Alright, everyone, I have returned. Let's see here. No idea how it's been going. Let's hit the rewards if we have any. Alright, that's looking promising. Let's click OK and end now. And then at the end of this battle, it will stop the fighting and give us our rewards, and whatever stamina we did not use will be returned to us. So, very good. Let's see. Looks like I must have come along at the beginning of this fight. Alright, let's see here. We have 8,060 coins, 3,900 XP potions, and 41 of these insignia of marksman 3H, giving us a total of 45 of those, which should be enough for us to get something done here. Oh, interesting. Okay, we can see the stats even on the auto battle. How cool! All right, so we'll go to the heroes, and we got a couple of different things updated there. But one thing is we wanted to upgrade her. I'll make sure first that I can't do anything with him. I don't think that there would be any reason I could. There is not. So let's go back to him, her, it, whatever. And click, first of all, upgrade, because we did get a little bit of stuff there. And it was enough to get another level on her. And then we'll go into the promotion, and we still don't quite have enough to promote her. Sad but true. In that case, let's check on who do we want to check? Got this Lord. I'm not as impressed with him as I want to be. I would love to be impressed with him, just not. Alright, well, we won't worry about it right now. Maybe we should, because I want to do the guild raid. Let's go over to Engraver's exhibition right now. Alright, we finished this one. So we're on the third one. It's a W. So, let's go ahead and start stamping. We can stamp a few times here. So, see how many we need right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I say 13? I think I did. So most of these have not stamped into a location that's useful. We will be having to swap those around later. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see now. What else? There is a treasure altar over here. I have been only using it like once a day because I'm trying to save up my rubies for the grand event that is occurring in a few days. So, should I use this? I don't know. I'm not sure. I seem to think that we really want this mythic artifact essence or something. I don't really want it. If at this point, 3 rubies and 3 of the summoning crystals isn't even worth the 300 rubies. So I mean, we would have to win something very worthwhile. I don't know what a trial keystone is. I've seen that a couple of times. I think I may even have one. Maybe I don't really know that there's anything here that I understand enough to be interested in, if that makes sense. So let's just go back out of that and we not worry about it right now. Alright, let's come over here. We're checking the friends list, see if anything's going on over there. Doesn't look like it, so okay. In that case, let's check the quests and see where we're at. Spend 100 stamina today. We got that. Let's claim our 5 engraved rings and 1 stamina potion sample. And then let's claim this. We finished our list of things in the dailies rewards, which gives us 30 diamonds, 5 engraved rings. Now, make a purchase in the black market. We haven't done that yet. Let's go see if there's interesting things there. I see something that I think is probably interesting. It's one of those legendary parts that we need in order to level up Arrogance. That seems like a good purchase because we're going to, yeah, let's just get it. Easy peasy, done. Alright, now, that is especially good because of the fact that we've gotten 10,000 coins and 5 more of those engraved rings as a result of it. We'll go to challenges, probably won't do anything with it because it's mostly stamina potions. As you can see, we're overflowing with stamina right now, so there's no real reason to claim this stuff. We do get 88,000 coins from spending 6,000 stamina, claim that. And we reached silver 3 in the arena, giving us 140 arena coins and 20 diamonds. Alright, got all that, get out of there. We have something on our storyline that we can claim. Part of the sub-story, on the path of promotion, use autofight to clear stage 7 or above in the Insignia of Marksman raid and claim one of those. It is a small stamina potion. We also have one for clearing stage 7 or above in the Insignia of Mage's raid, so we claim another of the small stamina potion, and one for clearing stage 7 or above in the Insignia of Endurance raid. So we apparently have not done that one yet. Should we do that? Maybe we should. Let's go give it a shot real quick. Stage 7 or above. Alright, let's do stage 8 then, because it needs to be an auto fight according to the instructions. So let's start this. Give it a shot. I think it'll probably do just fine. Let's see. Alright. Well, alright. We're almost finished with this. Can't speed it up anymore. And this is showing over in the corner. We got Power of Dominance. Basically what that means is that if you finished it with 3 stars without friend assist, then all your guys get like 30% increase or something, I think, to their damage. Alright, we obtained 360 of these hero XP potions, 600 gold coins, and 2 insignia of endurance 3s. So we'll complete that. And then see where we're at. We can go back out of here, and out of here, and out of here, and then here again, and we can go again to the storyline, go to the sub-story, go to the path of promotion, and use autofight to clear stage 7 or above, and the insignia of endurance raid is ready to claim, and so we get small stamina potion. Excellent. Got that done. Now, what more? What more do we have? There's something here. Player center. I think that's opens up another window, and in the other window, I don't know. It has some different things on here. There's event sign in. You get plus 10 somethings. You can check that off. It's a daily sign in. Sign in progress is refreshed at 12 o'clock every Monday. And then there's also a daily lucky bundle that you can tap to claim, and it goes to your email, it looks like. All right, then you click on your mail here, and here we have compensation for links issues. Dear Commander, we've identified and fixed an issue with the damage increase of links. The Frostfox Chimera's talent was functioning abnormally. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused and appreciate your continued understanding and support. So you get 100 diamonds from that. All right, then we have privilege card expiration notice. Dear Commander, your privilege card will expire in 24 hours, including the 7 privileges provided. To ensure your privileges in TIA, you may tap the renew button below to renew the card in the shop. That was a free privilege card. It was like, I don't know, a day or 2 days or something like that. Then we have web event rewards. Dear Commander, thank you for participating in our web event. Please check your rewards here. We look forward to sharing a wonderful journey with you. So now we can claim 30 stamina from that. Alright, cool. Now, what more? Well, let's see when he refreshes, just out of curiosity, if nothing else. Got 44 minutes and 52 seconds on his refresh. So, okay, out of that, let's see if we have anything that will be helpful for our dude heroes here. I don't see anything lighting up as far as attributes, being able to level up. Doesn't look like it. Promotion, yes. We have some options on promotion, but not really on, okay. How's about we sort by rarity again, because it's got other people at the top at the moment. Okay, so looks like nobody of interest to its promotion. Let's go back to attributes and check there just in case. And then gear. None of the above. Skills could do him. Don't think I care to. Her, however, maybe. She has. I mean, I use her pretty often, so I feel like, yes, upgrading her would be a good idea. She only has 2 things that can be upgraded. It can either be the stores energy from each shot 3 times, and upon the next shot releases a bursting bullet that guarantees a crit hit and inflicts defense reduction, lasting for 9 seconds. That's pretty good. Can't argue with the decency of that. This is just a straight up skill damage plus 20, and the skill cost goes down 60. Seems good. Let's do it. Let's go. We only have one of these blue rare crystals. Not sure where all they can come from. It only shows Tide on here. That may be the only place we can get it. I'm not sure. Let's click OK and see where we can end up with that. Looks like we're maxing out the ultimate. Or is time theft the ultimate? Hold on. Defense reduction duration plus 1 second. Let's go look. Cancel out of that. And no, her other one is the one that got maxed out, not the ultimate. Alright, cool. Good to know. I know that nobody can be awakened, so that's about all we can do probably at this time. I mean, I can go and see about, oh, okay, maybe we can upgrade some folks then. So we'll go to him. I think he's, yeah, star up or nothing. We've got her, and nah, she's not high enough to get anywhere with that. Let's see about these other guys. Could upgrade him. Could upgrade him, of course. He's very low level. Could upgrade him, really don't want to. But maybe upgrading her would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, she's slightly better than she was before. It's nothing to write home to mom about, but we'll take it, right? Okay. With all that taken into consideration, should I do anything else of import before I do the dragon event? Let's have a look real quick at the storyline, see where we're at. in 5-14 is where it wants us to be. We're at in 5-13. We do have some rewards over here. Could go back and claim those. Sure, we can claim those. We got 100 stamina and 2 3-star psychic powers from that. Alright, now. Is anything behind us? No, we're good on all the claims and all that stuff. Okay. In that case, I think, well, I won't call it quite good yet. I'll go back over to the arena because we may have something. No, we don't have anything ready yet there. Okay. Now I'll go back and where to could do guild build quests, fair promotion rate on any difficulty level 3 times, and we get 20 guild coins, 20 guild activity tokens, and 1 small stamina potion from that. Now we're down to challenge fixed chasm 2 times. Let's go for it. Looks like my guildmates have been doing quite well. Bagajoa and Ava 25 have weighed in so far. Now, last time I tried this, I didn't use a healer at all. And it worked out pretty well. Let's see if we can get an assist unit. What do we have? Alright, Aggie 25 has Rex on offer. Malboja has Regulus, who is a defender. Both of these guys are defenders. Smizzle Be Demented has Wrath. I used Wrath yesterday and he was very, very good. I liked him a lot. Player 1367628 has Xeris. Xeris looks like a mage. Damage output of 3391 for the attack, which is higher than Wrath. Wrath's ultimate, let's go back to this. Wrath's ultimate autocasts. It increases damage by 30% for 30 seconds. Additionally, every 3 attacks launched triggers an extra attack to up to 5 enemy units in range, dealing 95% damage. Now this one, Xeris, their ultimate is summons 4 souls for the damned and reduces the summon number by 1 with each ultimate cast. A minimum of 1 souls of the damned can be summoned. We click on Souls of the Damned and it says, inherits 100% of the master's attributes and assists the master in attacking enemies in range. Each attack does 80% AoE magic damage to up to 5 enemies. Souls of the Damned exist for 30 seconds. It seems like that's really good. I don't know, but it seems like it's really good. Then we have Aureus, who is also a mage from Lord Sigma. Its basic attack is 2852, and its ultimate is activates Eternal Ice Haven and increases damage by 150%. Each attack will reduce the trigger interval of the next frozen purification by 1 second. This effect lasts for 21 seconds. That sounds like it sounds like crowd control. When an ally inflicts freeze on an enemy, it deals extra damage ranging from 300% to 900% based on the freeze duration. Damage reaches its maximum when the freeze duration reaches 3 seconds. This effect has a 1.5 second cooldown. That actually seems pretty good because I do have the girl who freezes things. I don't know though. I'm not sure. Alright, but we also have Crix. No, Crix has a level 30 healer, Camille. We have her. Exodian, level 9, has a level 23 Aona. Attacks 1587 on that one, and she has Starfall. During ultimate that lasts 20 seconds, each attack summons a star domain at the enemy's location, dealing 50% AoE damage. After a while, multiple stars will fall within the range of the star domain, dealing 30% AoE damage 4 times. Alright, then we have a level 34 Rex, and a level 30 Cutter. Alright. In which case, what do I want? That's the question. Xeris looked like he might be fun. Um, don't know, but he kind of looks like he might be. Maybe I tried him. I mean, I could do Wrath. Wrath is a tried and true. We know for sure that Wrath is good. So, I could just give that a shot, and I know that I'll deal solid damage. But Xeris looks interesting, and I would like to try and see what he does. He might be really good. It's diminishing returns, because he starts out with 4 of them, and every time he does it, it reduces by 1. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's give it a shot. Alright? Let's say okay to this. Now, if we playtest this, I think we lose our opportunity to have this guy. I'm not sure. Let's go to it anyway. We may get him back on offer, and if we don't, that's okay. We'll get somebody fun. Alright, so let's try it. Let's try a playtest where we put out, we're gonna try Arrogance, then this new guy. Okay, let's see what we can do. We don't have a healer, so keep that in mind. Deal damage to the dragon and Drake's Chasm challenges to obtain dragon blood. Alright, so we put out Arrogance first. And he can go here. And then we put out the new guy. We know nothing about the new guy, so we'll just stick him here, face forward. Alright, then we got the visor chick. She's next. She definitely can go there. And Voltus is after that. And sure, why not? Right there's fine. Ian is after that. He can go here. Eye Patch Girl, she can go next. She can go right here successfully. And then we got the crowd control girl here. And then we have one more we can deploy. We're going to throw out Bartok, something like that. And then we're just going to start laying out weeklies. Now I want to change this back, and I want to check out the overall statistics. Looks like Xeris is doing good work here. He's just amazing. But then again, let's keep in mind that his ultimate goes down in usefulness as time goes on. So, we'll see how it goes. For now, he's at the top of the leaderboard on damage. Now, Arrogance is not far behind him. So, I don't know which one will end up being at the top. But for now, Xeris is still heavily in the lead. Brienne is way behind. But Brienne is actually out DPSing Voltus on this fight. Voltus does better with the AoE fights. The next highest after Voltus is actually Brute. So maybe I should have put him out next. I may want to reassess the order that I put these guys out at, based on DPS that they were putting out at this time. Arrogance is catching up to Xeris, so as I thought, he does slow down over time. But he initiated with a lot of DPS, so I think him out first. Okay, really, he wouldn't necessarily have to be out first because, Arrogance maintains good DPS constantly. So maybe if Xeris was out second, that might be better with Arrogance getting his heaviest hits in first. Xeris could come in later and do good damage. I don't know. We'll see. 2 people got knocked out, so we'll throw 2 more people in. We've got this one, and we've got this one. There's a lot of detriments going on the boss. Can't get too distracted though, because I've got all these things I've got to put down there. Alright, so Arrogance is pulled ahead of Xeris. And I think, you know, I thought that would probably happen because this fight is going on for a long time. If the fight was shorter, Xeris would be the better option. For a longer fight like this, for an individual feature especially, it's just diminishing returns. We're on phase 4 at the moment, and so it's not much more that we're going to see here. I could probably end it and be good to go. But I do want to kind of see where he ends up by the end of the fight to see if Xeris is ever going to be really. He's a good option, but is he as good as Wrath? I'm not sure. I feel like Wrath may be the better assist for this fight. Be wrong. Not sure. It's only 30 more seconds. It's most of the people have actually made it through all right. I should have put Ian back out, but I didn't. It's alright. It's the opportunity to always will. The cool part is that whenever they die or they get undeployed, they actually save where they were at on their ultimate. So that when you put them back out, they start there where they were at. One of the watchers earlier told me that if you undeploy one, you can when you put them back out, regain, or maybe when you pull them out of the field, you regain some of the battle points that you used to put them on you. So it's good information. Let's see here. So Arrogance was definitely number 1, followed by whoever this guy is. The guy, I think his name started with an X, so he's next on the list of DPS for this fight. Brienne is her name, I think, and she's the girl with the visor. She's next. Then Voltus. Then actually after him comes the dwarf guy. So dwarf, writing this down, and then the crowd control girl. Then Eye Patch. Then Ian. And then this wolf girl. Summon girl. And we never did put out the defender, who is just there for inspiration at best. Alright, let's see here. We will complete this. And I think that would have done enough DPS to be worthwhile anyway. But alright, we go to fight, and we're gonna have to run the assist unit again and see what we have on offer. Okay, Wrath is there, so is the other guy. So the question is, which one to take? I really feel like maybe Wrath is the better option, but they both end up doing, I think, about the same, really. I think Wrath would do better against like an AoE fight in a swarm, whereas this guy Xeris would do better taking down something fast, especially if he's going to die soon anyway, right? So I don't know. Both of them are pretty good. I think if Wrath was leveled up the same level as Xeris, then Wrath would be the winner here. I'm not sure if it feels like that. Yeah, you know, I think, let's look at him again. How far ahead does he attack? 1 space ahead. Alright, I think it'll be fine to go ahead with that team. With Wrath, I think we could do it. With Ceres, we might do it. I'm not sure. I don't think Wrath died at all. But I don't think Ceres died at all either. Well, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Alright. We're going to go in this order. Alright, I've written it down. So, Arrogance first. Okay. Okay, we'll go like this so we can see a little bit better. We have Arrogance first. And then this guy, Xeris, I think his name is, he can go next. Followed by the visor chick girl there. Then Voltus. Then the dwarf of all things. And then the crowd control girl. Ian. Wolf girl. She has a huge range. We'll put her there. And the after that, the next one is going to be the redhead summoning girl. Strangely. And we're just going to click these ultimates every time that they're up. So, here we are. See how it goes. We're in phase 1 right now, and I don't really know what all the little numbers. Oh, those are just the credit points. So he's about to charge up. We don't have much right now. There are a couple of these going off, but nothing too amazing. We're gonna have the Queen, her name is, the visor girl. She goes next. So, I mean, it's coming along okay. We can hit with this Xeris guy's spell here. Looks like it's doing alright. We're on phase 1. And we've got over 100 drag points for it. I don't know if that's better or worse than we've done in previous days. But we'll find out soon enough. Looks like the crowd control girl, her ultimate's gonna go off next. No, I noticed a lot of detriments up there. I haven't had a chance to look at them as much. Crowd control girls did not, because that Xeris guys did. Let's see here. We'll knock his off and then here and check on the overall stats, but also I'm gonna keep an eye on these ultimates because they're going off like nobody's business over here. Xeris is currently in the lead. We knew that would happen. Followed by Arrogance. Then Brienne, Voltus, Volroot. That's how you say his name. I don't remember it. I won't remember it next to me there, I can assure you. We're on state phase 2 at the moment. And we've got Phelan. Who is Phelan? Phelan. Is it crowd control girl? Maybe it is. If so, she's knocking out some good damage this time around. Don't know. Oh, a couple of them went down. You got to have out. Did I patch girl go down earlier? I did not notice it. I guess you must be. It's too bad. Unfortunate to not notice. Alright, well. We have a bunch that are about to go off almost simultaneously. A bunch of them too. Alright, so Arrogance has outstripped Xeris already. We're only on phase 3. Brienne is still next. Brienne, I think, is the visor girl. No, yeah, she is. I think so. Voltus after that. Phelan, who I think might be crowd control girl. Volroot is the dwarf. We've got Aang following up the route. Ooh, Mari. You know what? Water. That's what Mari is. Mari's the water girl. So if Mari is the water girl, who in the world is Faye? Could it be the wolf girl? Oh, interesting. So Dalen is the summon girl, the girl who makes things cost less to summon. That was a painful, scorching spit that was laid out on us right then. But we didn't lose anybody off. We don't have anybody deployable right now. Unfortunately, now we do. No worries. Alright, well, I don't know that it's going as well as it should have been. I didn't get Eye Patch Girl out nearly fast enough. Did not notice her death. Unfortunate. We won't get anybody else charged up in time. So, 326 it is. It's not too bad. I don't know what percentage that is. Looks like we dropped them from 18% down to 7%. So that seems like a good deal overall. Let's look at their damage. Alright, so, Arrogance just smashed face, honestly. Second place was the X guy. Third place was Brienne, the Visor chick. Fourth place was Voltus. And then this thing. This must be Phelan. Phelan Poison Girl. Okay, we're gonna write her down on this list because this is not how I had things previously, I can tell you that. Phelan. Alright, then Bullroot or whatever his name is. Okay, then the crowd control girl, then Ian, then the summon girl. And then you know, it makes me wonder if I didn't get Eye Patch Girl out at all when she was supposed to come out. Or was she even? I don't know. Obviously, I didn't put her out. That's all I know. Huh. Don't know what to say about that one. Okay. Now, the point here is we did complete that, we did get it down, and now we're going to, I think, finish off this dragon. So, we're gonna fight again. See what kind of an assist we can get from our good friends over here. Looks like we have Regulus the Defender from Malboja. Here is Cerberus, the Fighter, from player 136766258. Looked at him, I tried him once. I don't think he was very good for this. It says during the ultimate increases damage by 80%. Additionally, each instance of damage dealt will inflict 50% slow on the target for 15 seconds. For some reason, he didn't really seem great. Draga is a defender. Those just typically aren't amazing for the DPS. I mean, as you might expect, the defenders are really good at defending. You know, surviving essentially, not great at damage dealing. Aona the Mage, her attack is 1587, and her ultimate is during the ultimate that lasts for 20 seconds. Each attack summons a star domain. We read this from before. Okay, cool. Well then, this is a horrible group to choose from for this fight, so I think I'm going to refresh it. Alright, so now we got Regulus from Malboja again. Then we've got Boreas from Lord Sigma, which has an attack 2852. Activates Eternal Ice Haven. Okay, so that's the one that deals more damage to people who are frozen. And then we have this Theywin. Attack is 622. Probably not going to be the choice. Throws a spinning blade that deals damage equal to 100% attack. The blade stays in place and deals AoE damage equal to 75 or 85% of the hero's attack per second to surrounding enemies for 10 seconds. Crazy. Alright, we got a defender, not really interested. Another defender that's Exodian, who has Olay. And then we have Demos from Vi. Demos' attack is 2285. He is a fighter. Increases max HP. Yeah, no, don't think so. Well, let's try it again. Give it another update. Alright, we got the Aona from Malroja again. We have Rozak from Lord Sigmund. I feel like Rozak is pretty good. It says deals 900% damage to enemies in range for his ultimate. That's not bad. Right? This one, you know, Wrath is. I tried him, and he was quite good. So I really feel like I lean toward that one. The other one we haven't seen yet is a healer named Artemis. Ultimate skill during the ultimate locks onto enemies, dealing 180% AoE damage to up to 8 enemies with each attack and inflicting anti-healing on them. That seems amazing as a healer. Very cool. But I think, I don't know, do I go with Rozak or do I go with Wrath for this? I'm not sure. I feel like Rozak was pretty big on good. What did he do? Yeah, that was 900% damage. He is an archer. So it's probably, I don't know, Missile Be Demented's Wrath was very nice. I think I might just go with him because I know we can knock out some pretty good DPS with him. So let's try that. Let's go with it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try it. All right. Start this, and again, we're going to start with Arrogance. The beginning of the fall. Arrogance. All right. So we will change the camera so that we can see past their speech here. Their little thing they say is unfortunately placed. Then we got the visor check next. She can go virtually anywhere. Voltus after that, if we can find him. There he is. Okay. And then apparently Balin was not very good in my experience personally. And then the dwarf, which is also odd that he's higher on the DPS than I would have thought. I don't know, but I think I would like. It's okay. I would like to put out the eye patch girl because I think she does pretty good. But apparently we're not going to do that right now. So I'll stick her out next time someone dies. Which, I mean, that's a matter of time. They will certainly be killed. It's part of the system I have going here. It's called the cannon fodder system. We have a lot of cannon fodder, and we'll just keep on throwing it out there. And beating them with the dead bodies of our crew. It's effective. Alright, looks like crowd control girl is just slightly ahead of Ian on the thing, but so close. So close. Overall stats, we got Arrogance, then Wrath, then Voltus. He's already caught up. That's because I missed the ultimate for a whole half a second. She's pretty good. She took over Voltus for the moment. He's going to catch up in just a second because his ultimate's going off. Bogart does surprising amount of damage for him, considering he's just a little dwarf fighter guy. But he does quite well. Balin is behind him. I think that probably Eye Patch Girl would be ahead of him. I think there was a place that I should have put her out and didn't, and I don't know exactly where that was. But, you know, we'll figure it out eventually. And of course, the list that I have written down here is, you know, it changes because the more that I level one person or another up, the more that it needs to update the list. Currently, Voltus and Ian are very close in the numbers there. I find that Voltus recharges very quickly. And I think that's part of why he does as much damage as he does. Because as long as you continue to use the ultimates pretty often, he has a pretty impressively fast recharge rate. Now, let's see here. We're at 179 Dragon Bloods at the moment. Um, I don't really know how good that is. We're on phase 3. I never have paid attention to exactly at what point we're at different levels of Dragon Blood because I'm just sitting here staring at the screen trying to figure out what's going on for the most part, you know. So it's one of those deals where I'm just trying to keep up. Now you can withdraw people. You don't have to just wait for them to die. And so, if one of my better people pops up, I should withdraw someone who is less DPS and throw out the better DPS person. Problem is, it's really kind of difficult to keep up with everything that's going on in the stream all the time. And I haven't the skills to do it yet. I'm getting a little bit better, I think, as time goes on. But I'm just not at that level. Right now, nobody looks like they're in big danger of dying, and yet we have definitely some people that are coming out soon. So I think we're at stage 4. We can probably take Dalen back out in just a moment, and like now, and then put in Ian, or wait, Bullroot probably right now, and get some good damage going there. And then the next person who can go out is Ian, but only if somebody dies. No sense in, well, let's see, I can put somebody else out. I don't know if we have anybody who's not very good, though. Maureen is the name of the one who's the eye patch girl. I just determined that. This one may die in a moment. We only have 17 seconds left, so hard to say. Oh no, missed opportunity right there. She sat for at least a second being deployable, not deployed. Probably more. Oh well. 2, 1, 0. And so we got 318 Dragon Blood. Went from 7% to 0. Pretty good. Let's look at the stats. Okay, so Arrogance was easily number 1. Wrath was number 2, and he was I feel like he may have actually done a little bit more in the end than that X guy did. The eye patch girl or the patch girl was next. Then Boltus. Then the Wolfhead, Bullroot, Crowd Control Girl, Ian, eye patch girl, Dalen, and then of course this one never had a time to shine. So, all right, cool. Complete that. This is the first time that we've defeated the dragon. So I don't know. Seriously injured, it says. I wonder what that means. I have no idea. I mean, I would say it's more than seriously injured. It's dead, right? Individual rewards. Easy accumulate dragon blood to open guild boss chests the next day. Defeat the dragon to double the rewards. We did defeat the dragon, so we get to double the rewards, whatever they may be. Cool. Alright. So, we're going to get 2 out of the following items. We don't know what. We'll see tomorrow. Alright, cool. So I think something neat is that we've also unlocked this normal one. I don't know why this is showing that. I guess if we get to it, we get one of those. I'm not really clear. All I know is we got dragon number one, and that's not nothing, right? All right. So now go back out. Our guild has gone up in level at some point. We're now level 2. Cool. That means things, I'm sure. Guild quests. We challenged Drake's Chasm 2 times. We can claim these rewards. Guild coins, 20 of them. Guild activity, 20 of those. And 5,000 gold. Alright, take it. Okay. Got that. Now, let's look at quests. We're going to go down on this long list of stamina here and see if we have anything non-stamina to claim. Not at the moment, it seems. There are a lot of things to claim, and it looks like... oh, interesting. There are some down here I didn't even realize were a thing. So that's interesting. All right, let's go back to the arena and see what we can see over there. Looks like we have one arena fight we can do. It's a rough one, folks. It's 146,432 PP. We could refresh opponents for free. Right now, it looks like we've been killed recently, so we can do it without any repercussions. Alright, sure, Sure. 5 different opponents, sounds fun. Alright, so we got Greta Hawk. She has this guy leveled up pretty good, this mage. I do not have that guy, but I haven't leveled him. Alright, let's go ahead and with this. That's not too bad. Let's go for it. Now, can I remember the placement of these guys that makes the most sense? Probably not. First and foremost, we're going to wait on Rav and deploy him as soon as possible. Fortunately, these guys don't move all that fast, so we have time to get him out. Unfortunately, Arrogance. I said Wrath, but his name is Arrogance. Wrath and Arrogance, you know. Not really the same thing at all, but, yeah, it's fine. Looks like his guy's being beaten up pretty good, and he's not beating up his guy nearly as quickly as we're beating up our guy. So, I wonder whether I should put out some DPS or, I don't know. Let's just put her here. Probably should have put her out sooner. Just gonna go ahead and try to kill this guy. I think we'll have time to get the healer out next. If I had used more grain, I could have killed this a little faster. Phenomenal. But, well. I hesitated, and as we all know, he who hesitates is lost. Alright, put this girl out right here. And then we wait, and we'll see if we can get crowd control girl out in a minute. It would be nice if we could do it right away, before our fight starts on the set. No, can't do it. Not surprised. It would have been nice. You know, can't have everything left. Alright, so if we put her here, facing up, I didn't face up because I'm bad at clicking buttons. It's okay. It's fine. Could have been worse, quick. That's highly unfortunate. Alright. On the plus side, the dude's base is getting beaten pretty severely by that monster there. And so I think there's a possibility that I'm going to get this guy first, and his base is going to be destroyed. I'll put him out just in case, but I'm seeing this as a high possibility. I'm also wondering if I should not put him here and put him here and face up instead. That seems smarter, doesn't it? If I put him here, I hit that. Okay, I see why I had done that. I've done that so that if they get back to here, to Arrogance, you can still hit him. Alright. Alright, well, we gotta wait until he gets over there before I can do that. Should have started that. Failure on my part. Not always the best at these decision-making things. Power. She's going to be able to hit both of them with her onslaught. She kind of excels at DPS. So, turns out it didn't matter because their base got beaten a little harder. And I finished that off. Alright, so we got 3 arena coins, 8 Rule of Champion points, and 10 diamonds. Okay. That seems perfectly fine. We don't have any more of the arena challenge token things. So, what's this? Results. Oh, we get to see how badly we lost on things. Oh, very good. Okay, so it looks like we've won 73% of the offensive fights, and we've won 50% of the these battles here. Okay. And this is really interesting. You're just getting slaughtered at a single time. Interesting. Oh, wait. No. Single target. I see. We haven't been attacked yet, or we've lost them all. I wonder which. Don't know. The AoE fights, we have won most of them either way, whether it was being attacked or whether it was attacking. I need something to help me visually here understand what's going on with the single targets. Have we been attacked and simply lost them all? I think it must be, because if you look, we've got a 50% overall win rate for defense, but the only things, okay, we could have been attacked and lost on the anti-air as well, and wouldn't know. Don't know. Is there a way to look maybe in this list? We can see, okay, here we go. This was one. I wonder what it is. How can we know? We were attacked 10, okay, let's see. 7 hours and 38 minutes ago by this guy with this team. Oh man, their BP was 112,502. That is unsurprising because I don't have that much to choose from, much less that I'm using. What okay, what is this? What happened here? I think this is just going to show us what happened in the battle. Okay, let's see here. What is going on? It looks like he summoned his dude up there and just waylaid that monster. And then he gets his fighter in time to just smash him hard. Yeah, this is going to be slaughtered. Boy, I don't even need to watch what happens because I just don't have DPS to do anything against this. So this looks like it's the one, whatever I was just doing, I think that's the same thing as this is. Yeah, this is not in contest whatsoever. Alright, let's quit this. And what's going on there is apparent. That was... Let's go back here. So that was the last two we had on defense. Prior to that, I have no idea. It doesn't show me. Alright. Well, most deployed heroes. Well, I don't know that that necessarily means much. And that's in the Overlord thing. We're in silver, I think. I don't have those people. It's interesting. I don't know that you would want to look at the silver though, because I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. Alright, let's get out of there. Okay. So Vince has something for us. It's the Duel of Champions. And we have 100 diamonds to claim. There's not a whole lot left, interestingly, on this. And it has 2 days and 3 hours, almost 2 days and 4 hours left on it. It's interesting. Engraver's Exhibition has 3 days and 3 hours left on it. Now on this one, we're making a W. We're making it very poorly currently. 1, 2. So we have 10 of them on the board, right? Say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 currently laid out. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 3 more out here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we can move some things around. We're making a W, so we'll swap here and here. Confirm. And then we want to swap here and here. Confirm. Okay. Then we swap here and here. Confirm. 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 And swap here and here. Confirm. Alright, great. Completed that one. Now we have these things to claim here. So, we got 50 diamonds, 6 5-star psychic power shards, and 100,000 gold. Excellent. We're currently out of engraved rings, can't do anything about that. This time we're going to make like a little O. Interesting. So, the rewards every time, I think, are the same. So for each one of these that you complete, you get a little bit more of everything. Cool. Alright. Now, let's go to the storage and see what we're looking at here. I don't remember if I actually opened the demon container or not. I must have, because it's not here. And hey, that might be where I got my demon lord dude. He's not a lord, but I also have this. I don't know really what it is. Grants a random level 1 trial keystone. Cannot exceed keystone storage capacity when used. Don't know what any of that means. Interesting. Alright, cool. Alright, gear. No, I think I've got all the gear. Upgraded weapons of equipped bulk sell. Okay, so we could just... So, we could go and we could be like, oh, I want it with the less good stuff. Oh. And then you could just go and... Then, oh, you know what? You could even say, like... Okay, you can select the rarity, select the gear set, enhancement level. So what if we said we only want to sell the stuff it's garbage? Okay? With that, nothing, huh? Okay, hold on. We're already up. 0 to 3, yes. Reset? No, that doesn't work. So we just don't have anything. Wait, they're all. I don't know. Feels like. Okay, we only want to see the unequipped stuff. That's for sure. And hide recommended here, I guess. Now, how do we? Oh, well, obviously we don't want to only see the equipped stuff, and we only want to see the unequipped stuff. Okay, so is that right? All of these are unequipped and garbage? Okay, what if we got rid of everything except for the blue stuff? Alright, so this is all just basically trash. What would we sell it for? So if we just stuck stuff in here at random, what would it do? How much would it sell for? The other question is, if I just click sell, that's the same thing. Alright, I just click sell, will it immediately sell it, or would it, okay, hold on, let's try it. Ooh, it does, it just sells it. 11,990, no. Yes, 11,990 gold. And it says selling ancient, mythic, or variant gear will grant additional gear materials. And you get some of that stuff. Well, that was interesting. So what if I click quick select? Specific part or primary attribute or unrecommended gear. Whoa. Wouldn't want to include and get enhanced gear. Quick select all gear whose primary attributes are attack, defense, or HP, not percentage bonus. So you can do it either way. Well, they did this. And then, so we did unrecommended, and then we do only blue, and let's see, we want the unequipped stuff. Just in case that was in any way confusing, we want to hide the recommended gear. Alright, let's see. Is that neat? Maybe that's neat. I feel like that's kind of cool. I don't know why we would want to sell it at this stage, because we have plenty of gold for what we've been doing. And we don't have any need for the gold, and we don't have any need for the room in the bags because we have 2,100 slots right now. So I'm unsure about what the purpose of that would be. Also wonder why I don't have sets on some of these guys. You would think that I would. Kind of weird. I have some gear on some unusual people because I used them for this or that. Too much stuff to look at, that's what I know. Let's see here. Alright, let's go to this, and this, and okay. Quick claim and get, there we go. Alright, now, next off of this. Let's see. Quests, have we checked that? Yes, okay, all is well there. In that case, we've got the Oracle's Trial thing here. It's logged. I have no idea. Okay, so has it started yet? It starts in 3 hours and 47 minutes. We have this, Cave of Relics, collect materials. Okay, so this, I think, is already done, maybe? Possibly? Yes, ended. Alright, that's ended. Am I missing? Did I not collect something, or what? Feels like I collected everything. One thing says claimed. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know why it's still here. Alright. This one here is summon heroes to win trophies and redeem rewards. Well, that's going to be a real problem, because I don't really want to waste my stuff when I know that the Frostfall Jamboree is coming soon. Let's go over to him, see if he has anything that I like. If he doesn't, How about her? That's the summoning girl. I sought him. I don't know what he does. Services quest. Servers will join the battle as assist. Oh, okay, it's a thing. Complete all the quests to obtain something or other. Legendary skill crystal shards, 400 stamina, and 8 arena permits. Okay. Let's see here. There are 3 portals that will be pending, or 3 shards, and 5 portals, all of which appear to be on the ground. It says, hero's level and promotion grade will be maximized in this battle. Here artifacts, okay, hero's level and promotion grade will be maximized in this battle. Think about this again. Gear, artifact, pantheon, bond skills, and skill upgrades will not take effect. So, instead of picking people who make sense then, they're going to be maximized. We want to see who our best people would be otherwise, right? Like if they were at max level, who would our best people be? Okay. I think we're still going to go with him. Still gonna go with him. I mean, I think some of these are kind of no-brainers, right? I don't know about some of them. It'd be fun to find out. Like, how would she do, for instance? Our poison girl. How would he do? Let's see. What other interesting ideas? I wonder if we would need. Is there a better healer? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we got for healers. A lot of options here. I don't know that any of them are phenomenal. And I don't know how this is going to play out at all. So what if we get the healer? And then what? DPS? Probably. Mages and archers. And what? Do we need fighters? Sure, fighters. Alright, let's see. Try to pay less attention perhaps to their BP since it doesn't really matter. Alright. In that case, I mean, maybe just these 4. And what, him? I don't know much about the dude in the upper right hand corner. Know nothing about him really. I do know, however, that I can switch her and him out because he's not in the. That's not the one I wanted to put first. He's not in the faction, and that one is. Now, another possibility is I do have a faction lord for whatever faction this chick's is. I don't know if that would be useful or not. I don't think she's on here because I think she might be a defender. But it's something to think about. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. And what is he? We don't really know much about him. But the fixed assist heroes in this stage. Alright. I think he can't receive healing, as I recall. That was the deal with him. So I think he might blow up. And he doesn't receive healing. So. Cerberus is a hero who excels at dealing with high-pressure enemy crowds head-on. Although he cannot receive healing, he creates water of decay upon death, dealing massive damage. Deploy him to the battlefield when dealing with enemy crowds that are hard to handle. Okay. So, don't really know exactly what to do. Let's stick her out first. That was probably my first bad decision. Looks like we've got a guy coming back there. I really want to stick him over there. So let's see. What if we stick him out here? Is that a good idea? Not sure. If we bring along, don't have anybody solid. Okay, what if we stick him here? I don't know anything about this. Oh, good. I just put him in a random direction. That's probably safe. I don't know what he does. Put him there. Now we have people facing all kinds of weird ways, and a questionable top hero there. But we'll see if we can get out a healer. I think yes, healer. And then what? And then we could put out some DPS, but I think we better get somebody defending down there. I want him defending down there. What if we put him back here so that somebody's here? And then put Cerberus in front of him. The top guy is holding his own pretty well up there. Okay, I want him in front. I actually need to get let's get Arrogance out here before she dies. Because I mean Valen is she's just really there to summon people faster for the most part. She's not really there to learn survive. Now the other thing is, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if we put Cerberus out front and center might be the best idea. Ian won't live very long. So let's put him here. Then we have this mage. He does the most DPS pretty much. We could put Dalen out next, but then again, also we have this. Oh, hey, guess I'll do that. We also have this. I don't know why I did that. Really, it wasn't really time to. But we also have this poison wolf chick. She can do a lot. And I wonder if she should go up here and face down. I kind of think so. Oh, yeah, sure, do your thing before you explode. Alright, then we've got her. I can put here and then face up, or maybe I put her here and face up. That might make a better plan. Now we're out of people that we can deploy is the problem. But now, in a moment, that problem will be solved by the death of our heroes up here. 2 of them down. We've got to do something over here, so I think she may be the easy attempt at an answer. We've got one who's almost made it to the end, though. The soul shard of our people. Alright. It's not great. It could be worse, but it's not great. We're going to get another one out in 11 seconds, which would be good. The people outside of the healing range died fairly quickly. Gotta get him going again. What if I just try to do some damage to them before they get very far? Alright. Oh, that's kind of an issue. How far does she reach? She only reaches to there, so these guys are very, very vulnerable. Probably not the best idea to put him near at all. So we've just kind of wasted that. We'll have some people coming up, and so we may as well give him his bonus. Throw this one back out to help over here and face the wrong direction again. I'm actually exceptional at putting people out facing the wrong direction. It's one of my fortes. It's right up there in the things to do. Put her out, and we've got to do something to help over there, or it's going to be real bad. He's gonna die, but maybe I can get Cerberus out where he's at. He in question being Baroot, I believe. Don't need to, actually, because we're down to only one left. So I think we get this. We win this fight. It was a close one. It was a hard-fought battle. We did get it. It's not bad. All right, cool. Next. Oh, stats, right. All right, so now this is an interesting thing, because this shows sort of how they'll do at the end of the day. I'm gonna get some paper. Be right back. All right. Now this is an interesting thing because given the opportunity, and at max level and all this, let's see how they did. We got still arrogance is top. We knew that would happen. Followed by Ian, interested in it. Then I don't know who that is, but he's a robot guy. Maybe. Looks like a robot guy. Wolf Girl. Interesting is next. I mean, I'm shocked by some of these already. Then Cerberus after Wolf Girl. Goodness. And then Dalen of all people. Bogrooch, something like that. Visor Girl. I think her name is Brienne, actually. And then we have Voltus. He's way down on the list. But one thing to consider too is that he was dying. Why? Because he was this position. So he might have done better if I'd put him nearer to the healer. And then we have Crowd Control Girl. And then, of course, the healer who doesn't do anything with this. So, interesting to note. All right. All right. Complete. I don't know exactly. Okay, that's the privilege card. That's Fell Shards. Oh, cool. So we go to him, and he has a gift for us. Oh, it's this thing. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. It showed like there was a gift here. But I don't see it unless... I don't know. Click complete. Quest complete. Okay. Legendary summoning crystal shard. One of them. Cool. He says I need some forbidden offerings for a right to the god of the netherworld. Dare you find them for me? Sure. Alright. And it's these blue insignia tokens. Well, hey, you've got 10 of those. No problem, Bobby. Alright. Quest complete. Stand by 120. Now, Cerberus says, against the deceitful light lurking in shadows, we pledge allegiance to the god of the netherworld. Okay. And then, let's see here. Then what? It's another fight. Looks like this time, we've got 2 soul shard spots versus 4 portals. All of them appear to be ground portals. So... everybody's maximized, and spell upgrades don't take effect, alright? So, let's fight. Now, use the same crew. I mean, that seems okay. We'll try to put him out in a relatively intelligent order. We'll see if we can manage that. It's a tough one. Alright, the VP doesn't matter so much because they're all at max level and all that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hold on. This looks like flying things or something. Well, I don't know what to say. You're gonna just start it here and follow that up with Ian and robot guy. Can't put him out yet. I'm going to need a healer pretty soon. So we better put the healer next. Most healing will be done, I think, if she goes here. That makes the most sense. Alright, so we need robot guy out next, if we can. I think. We have plenty left in the way of spots to put people. Did we lose one? We did. We lost a skill shard already. Somebody made it through there. It's unfortunate that Tree lose his thing. So we got the robot guy. We need the wolf girl. Or did we get the robot guy? We did get the robot guy. The wolf girl is down over there. This is not wonderful. But Cerberus is after that. He can't receive anything, so there's no sense in him taking a slot that could be used elsewhere. Alright, let's see if he faces up, perhaps. Alright, Dalen is next on the DPS list, and we're just gonna try to burn him down as much as possible. Ian can hit through 2 people, so we can do it next. Maybe even facing down, perhaps? Not real sure. Maybe him facing down to kind of protect her a bit. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, but it's what I'm doing. Alright? He can do his thing because he's low on health. Let's do Visor Girl next. And he dies, which, oops, that was not what I intended. But that's okay. Put her here. And maybe that wasn't the best choice either. I'm filled with poor choices. Goldust will go after this. It'll be his turn. This is ready whenever we need it. Not currently in any danger of losing anyone else. Unfortunately, they are getting by. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe it'll help. I'm not sure. Because we have to make sure that the guys don't get by and get to the soul shard. Maybe I ought to put a third guy in front of Dalen because she doesn't have a lot of block and Ian doesn't either. I probably should have put Dalen in front of Arrogance. And we could have traded spots there for those two. That probably would have been a better play there. But, live and learn, right? I think. Alright. Interestingly. Oh, well, okay, let's go on. Next. Alright, stats on that go Arrogance, and then Cerberus, and then Wolf Girl, Ian, Robot. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Complete that. Alright, now what? Go back over to him, and we'll click complete here. And then he gives us Legendary Summoning Crystal Shard. Another one. He says, I need some forbidden opals for a rent. Got another very fun for me, and then what we have? With 9 of 10 of these, we would need one more of these things. Sure, let's go over here. We can't. Stage 6 is the last one that does it, is that right? I suppose it is, so we'll auto fight once there and get that. Alright, so we're only 8 more of these guys. So this wave, and then we'll have one more wave of them. And then we'll finish that. We can go, we'll go click the complete button on that quest. Not sure how many more I have to do. I only have like 3 hours left to do it, it looks like, so I suppose I better get it done tonight if I'm going to. Don't know, maybe I can, maybe I can't, we'll see. Alright. Some folks got some leveling done. We got 3 incipient melee type 2s, 400 coins and 84 XP potions for that exciting battle. I have this guy. Alright, so get out of here. And we got this guy. And we submit this. Alright, quest complete. 200,000 gold it is. And it says, this is the same, same line he's been giving us. Okay, so now what? We fight again on a new map, looks like. Alright. We have 2 portals in 2 different locations. We have some broken tiles. We only have maybe 1 tile we can put, or 1 person we can put there. Doesn't look great. DPS can go on the platforms to the lower left. It's no good. No good at all. Alright, Queen Tarantula. Very high HP, medium attack, medium defense, medium magic resistance, silk binding. Uses spiderwebs to fetter enemies in place and make them unable to attack. Hardening shell. When the caster's HP falls down to 70% and 40%, locks the HP and summons a small arachnid for 4 seconds. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Devour. Devours small arachnids, restoring the caster's HP by 20% and increasing attack by 10%. Immune to all crowd control effects except slow. The ruler of the underground. Whoever steps into her territory will suffer AoE damage from a distance, and those who pose a threat to her existence will find themselves ensnared within her meticulously crafted webs, bound tightly until their demise. Fran says, if you create a guild, I will join it. I have a guild. I think that I've tried to invite you, but I haven't been able to yet. I think maybe you're already in a guild, I'm not sure. But I'll try again in just a little bit. We've got Incubator here. It's got ranged attack, so immune to all crowd control effects except slow. The high-ranked members of the Zrax capable of hatching and driving suicides to attack their enemies, and then we have small dragons. Alright, so not sure. Depends on how we end up being able to put out placements. But let's go with fight, and have. For now, I guess I'll simply start it as I already have. I think ultimately some AoE would be good here. But for now, we're gonna just go with it and see what we have going. Alright. Star Up Heroes trees their level caps and has their basic abilities. Alright, so If we start with Arrogance, that's typically a good play. Where all can we put it? Alright. Has almost to go here. Then what? We got somebody coming from that way. So how about Ian next? And if we put Ian is terrible for that though. Okay. Okay, wait. What if we put robot guy next? And face this way. And then maybe we put oh goodness, that's her dad. Okay. She's not gonna go off for a while though. So put him here. She's going to be doing a lot of damage. I don't think that there's any way that I can heal him from here. I can though possibly I can put out the wolf guy and start doing some damage to her before she launches. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We can try it and we'll just try it again when we lose. No big deal. Probably I could have done this better. I mean, I can see that already. Crowd control is helpful. Let's see, we got the wolf girl out, robot guy. Okay, I need to slow this down for a second. Do I have Cerberus up? Where? Okay, he's down there. Okay. Possibly ought to have done this differently already. Alright, let's stick Dalen out. You know what? Let's just stick her here. She'll die fast. It doesn't matter. Then Borut can go. Ooh, better put the healer over here before they die. Is there? Okay. Cerberus can't have healing. The other one can. Somebody is already dead. Don't know who that was. I think that was the blockade over there. We need to do something about the pile up over here. She might be able to help with that. Alright. We've got people getting slaughtered over there. That was Dalen going down. If we can get Varud out, that would be great. Definitely need to. He's down. Probably need to try to get out. Next. Dang. Dang good. Guess that's what we've got for that. We'll have to get Ian out, or we lose from her for sure. Oh, it's an over situation, I'm afraid. Can't get him out yet. Yeah, it's not good. And the webbing is just terrible. We can get him out and get a little more damage going over there. Alright. Well, may as well probably put her out. Well, no. I need to get somebody up there. And she's just gonna go to that. That is game over, so. Alright. I have to get more people up there at the top. Challenge again. Let's see. Alright, this time we'll do this a little bit differently. I think that the Wrath guy, or whatever his name is, this guy needs to go up there directly in front of her. So we've got to get him out right where she's gonna go. I think so. Is it right here? I don't know. Better wait for her to walk out. She's there. So we put him there to start beating her. We've got to get this guy out. I really want him back there. So let's do the robot up front. That actually was kind of okay. face the robot. Then we get him out. He can shoot 3 ahead. So how's about we put him right here, facing her. Okay. We need to get some DPS going on her. We can stop that for a minute. Highest DPS single target that I have probably is her. Not her. Wrong person. Her. Can she hit over there? No. She can't hit where that is. So, how about then we focus on getting this down here taken care of right now. Just realized I forgot that one out. That's okay. Yeah, we're up here. There's the real danger is right there. She's going to eventually die. That's okay. I've got to get somebody to back up the robot here. Yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I stick him here for now, but no, because then that's going to get through. Okay. 19, and I can put him out. Ah, that was the wrong location. Oh well. Nothing to do for it now. Okay. Unfortunately, that guy is a list. Arrogance is going to be killed pretty soon. Dalen would last a couple of hits. Those guys are doing kind of okay currently. Not doing great, but they're doing okay. Get them there. The trouble is, this mob up here is tough. Don't have anybody useful out there yet. Is it better to put her here or to wait for the mage? All she does is slow. I better wait. See if I can DPS her down. No. Don't know. Doesn't look good. And they knocked him out right off. No bueno. She just smited him, no problem. I can get this. It's better than nothing. Unfortunately, that they just healed that back up with no questions. And waltz right in. So what's the answer there? With Powell up on there? Alright, let's try it again. Alright, what's the answer? I feel like actually I have to get him out. I don't know. I have to get all of them out. So how do we do that? What if we need some blockades going on? Stop healing them. No, this just won't work. We've got to go the other direction. Almost have to do him first. Then we can throw the robot out here. That worked okay. We need to get a lot of damage on her as quickly as possible. We could put her out. Okay, it's another possibility. Put her out here. All we really need is a lot of people slowing down this boss. If we could just stick him there. And just focus on trying to make a line in front of her. Unfortunately, it didn't work as well as I wanted to. can put him here, start his DPS. Gonna have to get a healer down there soon. We can put him here. Because he goes through pretty well. Almost lost some folks there, but not quite. Definitely getting slaughtered here. Not a good single target there, though. Do I have to, perhaps, put the healer up there to heal them so they just don't die? Not sure. Not sure. Now, your crowd control there. I don't know that it's once. I guess I could. May as well. Doesn't really anything. Don't know that it's really needed. People are just getting slaughtered out there that nobody's supposed to see. No, better put her because of her range. Couldn't stop it. Alright. Too bad. Oh man, can't hit right there? Horrible. Alright, well, that's just not the best placement, obviously. Okay, we can put him here. He knocks back, and that's helpful. It won't last very long, but you know, that's okay. It's a good try there. Okay, now if we put him here, it doesn't really matter which way he faces. Oh, okay, put him out. Like that. Do that for what good it is. We got him. And place this way. She can go here. She can go here. Alright, that is good. It's looking better. Now it's just a matter of these guys up here. Can you stop the onslaught? I can pull these guys back, I think. And replace people to help finish this over here. Stick her here. She has such a range. He can go really anywhere. It's fine. Alright, now it's just a matter of time. Well, assuming that they all come from that direction, wouldn't that be funny if they come from that direction? If they do, I'll lay him out, at the very least. Alright, so yes, it looks like I was correct. We are, in fact, one of these ones, so we're good to go. Nothing painful here, so let's go ahead and just finish this off. Alright, so let's see. Got that one. Next, we have what? Yours. Perfect. This guy again. Faithless. legendary cinnamon crystal shard. Okay. Same kind of thing again. Alright, so we have those. No problemo. And we got 120 stamina for that. Okay. We got 2 legendary skill crystal shards, 8 arena permits, and 400 stamina. Click on him again. Oh, we got all the things. Excellent. Wonderful. In that case, we've finished all of that kind of thing right now. Let's go to, let's see, it's here, and somewhere in here we have Francisco, and no option to invite to build on that one. It says she's in a guild called Canopy. So, I'll go through the list again and see if there's anybody who is invited. Looks like they're in guilds already. Thus far. Yep, well, so there you go. So you can, however, put the claim in good. Got it. And alright. I think that is all of those things for now. Let's see the locust trial. Yeah, that's not started yet. So, okay, we'll check in with the dwarf because it's 10:55 and I'm going to finish up doing that here soon on this game. So, don't want any of those, but I will refresh and see if he gets me anything. Nope, I'm not interested in any of that. Refresh again. Refresh that. And we could get a huge stamina potion, but it would cost diamonds. So I'm not going to do that. I don't see anything else that I might want. So fish merchandise list now. Sure, yes. Okay. Still nothing of interest here, so I think I'm good. Get off of that, and then I think I'm going to call it a night now on this game. I may be back in later on the other. Now I think I'll be taking a break at the very least. It was a pleasure streaming with all of you, and I hope to see you all again later. If you're not following me yet, then be sure to follow me and turn on notifications so that you can see when I go live. Thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see you, if not later tonight, then maybe tomorrow. Good night.